What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie here all day. So today is a building day. Oh, what's in my pocket today? We're gonna be talking about knives anyway. This is the Heretic Knives Wraith. Golly, I've shown it to you before. We did a full video on it. This knife is amazing, man. I've had this literally on me for a little over a week now. I've been carrying this one and loving it every day. Between this and I was carrying a Kratos Knives Auto, but I'm carrying that. Oh, and Smith & Wesson Performance Center 1911 with the round butt. Oh, so nice. So that's what I'm carrying today, but we're not talking about what we're carrying. We're going to talk about what we're building. So my last bunch of videos I've been stuck with my knife reviews, not really being able to throw what I want to throw and where I want to throw them. So I figure, why not just build a knife throwing target? And that's what we're going to do. I went to Home Depot and they had this bin of wood that was 70% off. I'm going to show you what you can get for 70% off. This is pretty nice. It was 70% off, and then I got a couple thinner ones to make a frame. But what I want to do is I'm going to get on the old table saw there, the table saw, and I want to cut this down to 3.5 inch pieces. And the reason I have 3.5 inch pieces is because 2x4, this width right here is 3.5. So when I do the frame, it's going to be complete all the way around. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of lumber, 2 boxes of nails, and a full thing of Gorilla Wood glue for like 30 bucks. Look for the discounts. They have some really good stuff. But this is my thinking. I want to cut this down first, get a bunch of little squares. Then I want to glue them to a strip of wood and screw in a couple of points, and then do another piece of wood to make an L like this, right? Then start fitting in all my little blocks till my required size is good, and then screw on another piece of wood and another piece of wood to make a full frame. Now, to the side pieces of wood, I want to leave long as stands, and what I might do is lean it up against like a shed. That way I can throw with a background there where it won't destroy something. And I have one lined up, and I think it'll work out just fine. So first things first is I have to start cutting this stuff down. Let's get started. so as you can see, I cut a ton of wood. Now, I bought a couple new pieces. I had a couple of these weird size pieces already, and then I remember that in the yard I had 4 big pieces that had been sitting and kind of like rotting and this and that. But remember, just because it's rotting on some of the outside doesn't mean the inside's bad. It's just like an old knife. You can take away the rust and make it new again. So I have a bunch of wood now. Now what I need to do is put them together, start it going in an L. I got to set that up. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm starting to stack. What I did is I took a board like this to the length I want, or the width I want, I should say, and I screwed the first layer. I screwed the first layer of boards with some wood glue right there. Now what I'm doing is I'm wood gluing and stacking, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Now, it would have taken a lot less cutting if I went with like a 4x4 or a 4x6, but those were not on clearance, and I wanted to do this as cheap as possible. So what I'm trying to do is find some of the crappier edge pieces like this and use those for the edges, the bottoms, and I'll go all the way around the top. And that way, that's not the part I'm trying to hit the most. So I'm just kind of taking a little dab of glue, going right around. And that's it. It's going to be that simple. And then I'm just lining them up, putting them down, and I'll show you how I'm getting my spacing right. Just do. Because even the crappy pieces, once they're on there and once it's all together, you'd never be able to tell, aside from the edge ones, which ones were bad. So now I'm going to take a board, put it against the edge, and press and press. Just like that. That way I can get them all the same distance apart. So there's going to obviously be the little lines, and the knives and hatchets and things are going to hit those, but it's going to be okay. Some of them will go right through it. Some of them it may cause a deflection, but it's all going to work out just fine. So what I need to do after another couple layers is take a longer piece, one of the side rails, and start screwing the side rails right in. And I think I might do maybe one more layer and then start that. So I keep going. All right, so I put a couple of backing pieces and a couple of braces. So theoretically, now I should be able to lay it down and keep filling them in. Now I gotta try and lay it down. All right, I got it laid down. Now just keep on filling and gluing, and then I can screw in from the rear. All right, I cut it down to stand at exactly 6 feet tall. So it'd be just a little bit shorter than me, a little bit above average height, 2 feet wide. So be like, kind of like my shoulders. Right there, came out pretty good. Now I got to stand this son of a gun up and bring it somewhere. It's heavy. All right, I think I found a place for it against one of my sheds. Could go down there and test it out. All right, first throw at the new target. Yeah! All right, we got some more. We got the brand new Reapers I brought out the other day. Let's try the Reapers. Ooh. Bing! That was a nice sound. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got some more. We got some more. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 6-point stars. Am I even in the frame? Bam! Those hit like a ton. Bam! Oh, that one hit another one. 3-point star. Go lower. Oh, I just went outside. Wait. But we have more. I don't even think I've ever thrown these. I have. They're still in the plastic. All right. We got this goofy looking tie-dye 5-point star. Now I'll go low. Bam! Wait. We got more in here somewhere. I know we do. Holy moly. I haven't used this set yet. And I've had these for quite a while. So now's a good time to break them in. Oh crap. Or break them. There's already a lot of stars up there. Let's go lower. Oh yeah. All right. Those two that came out. Oh, we got to put them back in. We got to put them back in. This is great. Oh, that hit so solid. Oh, that one, I'm assuming I hit one of those gaps. So we got to put it back in. Of course we got to put it back in. Let's see. I'll go lower. Oh! All right. So the new throwing board. That's not so bad. That knife plunged. It split the wood. The good thing is, if it splits the wood, it don't matter. I could always cut a new piece of 2x4 and try and pop them out or cut them out to replace it. So that is not so bad. Oh, it stuck. I hit one of the stars. Really drove that star in though. Bam. All right, so it looks like we got a homemade throwing board. Now remember, if you want to do this, try it with some 4x4s. It's going to make it a whole lot easier for you. This I built dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. It cost me $30 to build, and this thing's great. I'm going to have some fun out here. All right, so that's it for that one. I am Donnie B all day. Till next video.